We are going on a road trip. It's Caitlin's first road trip. She's never been on a trip before. It's her first trip.
You are crazy.
And I'm going to take her to Texas.
I have been on a road trip. I've
You haven't
been all the way to Canada.
You've never been
back.
anywhere besides So, Mississippi. And it's going to be a big city in Texas. We're going on a comedy tour. So if we get Starbucks and Hardee's, then it is Starbies. You know?
Stardies.
Stardies morning. No, I don't have high triglycerides. I just had Stardies.
A bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese.
I've never been to Texas and not at airport.
I haven't either ever in my life. My whole life.
Thank you, you too.
Our local drive-through coffee disappeared.
So,
It's good to see you guys again.
You too.
I know. It's been a long time.
I know. It's like I'll see you pop in every now and again, and then it's a while until I see you.
Yeah. We're being responsible and having coffee at home.
we're all over the
I
place
understand and
too.
respect that.
I got everything, and even if I didn't, there's like there's 3 bags for 2 nights. So
We can wear these clothes on our back. If not,
I have on a green sweatsuit. That I can do comedy in a green sweatsuit.
camo pants.
If part of the grade is like knowing what you brought, then I'm not doing well.
Part of the grade is knowing what you brought.
Okay, well, then, yeah, I didn't get good marks in that section. I know I brought the Silly Goose sweatshirt, and that's good.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah, I brought a steamer. So. Listen, so we're going to go all the way over to Addison, and then we're going to go down to Houston, and then we're going to go right all the way back, like, Louisiana-ish.
That's a road trip.
Yeah.
The first leg of the road trip is 7 hours, about 7.5 hours.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
Are we going to get to see, like, deserts in Texas? I know Texas is big. Like, I know Texas is big.
I don't think so.
But you don't think this will be deserts? Why not?
Well, I think the desert starts like,
In Texas, right?
you imagine like map of the United States. You have Louisiana, right? And then you have Texas. Then you have like New Mexico and Arizona. And the desert, I feel like, starts like in that corner.
Like, where you're not on that
Nevada.
corner. You're staying on this side. Hate that.
No, I don't want to drive through the desert. That was not right now. That was not this road trip.
I do. I want to see a desert.
I do too, but not for this specific road trip.
We went to Vegas, and I don't think that counts. I didn't go to a desert.
I've only seen it in an airplane.
I went to Caesar's Palace,
Yeah.
you know, which
That's
is not a desert. I mean, it is in a desert.
Horses.
You do have to say horses when there's horses, though.
It's pretty rural. Pretty rural. I am here for the warmer weather, so
Punxsutawney Phil said that. No, not yet.
I know. 6 more weeks. Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Tony.
Fairy tale like log house. That's where he lives. He comes out and was just like looking around like, what in the world?
He was like,
And he's like, what? Also, I don't know how we know that he sees his shadow.
because I think he stays out if he doesn't. So if he sees his shadow, he's like, no, and goes back in. And I guess then they pull him out for a photo. Surely they don't pull him back out of the hole.
That's what I'm saying. Like they pulled him out of the hole when I saw him. So I don't know.
Really?
It seemed they were holding him, holding him, presenting him to everybody. I didn't.
How do you get a picture holding Punxsutawney Phil after he's seen his shadow?
He was never on the ground when I saw the video, so we need to look into it more.
I'm sorry, do they hold the groundhog and then are like, it saw its shadow? Surely not.
I don't know.
No, I think there's like a little burrow. Maybe they even wake him
But
up.
do you imagine that, or is that what there is? Because
No, I imagine that.
what I saw was like a town hall meeting, like on the town square, Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
But what do
And
they
all
know?
these people, there were people wearing specific coats, I think, like a uniform for Groundhog Day. And they were on a stage in front of a lot of people cheering for the groundhogs. And the log was on the stage.
Okay. Can't see. That's not cute.
Why don't you have contacts?
I just haven't put them in. Why would I do this in Jackson?
On Jackson, right?
I used to do my makeup driving to school as a student in high school. We have Charlie's back.
What do we do? We're well into this trip. We're like a couple of hours in, and I have a show tonight. Like, we left the day of the show. We have to get all the way to Addison, Texas in one leg, and it's like a 7-hour trip. So we can't turn around. And Kaylin just turned around to see his bag, all of his stuff is here in the car. I like forgot to not cause the problem, you know.
You didn't cause the problem.
I did. I put the bag in the car, and I was gonna be responsible and take the bag. Then I forgot as soon as we got in the car.
It happens.
A lot. It happens a lot.
I turned around a few times and didn't even see it. So,
Great.
what a good start. We at least have a bunch of 11-year-old kid stuff. It's like packed so well.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
I did.
Protocol. Now we're just gonna leave the bag
But
open.
that's the thing. I
Yeah.
can't live in this box, and I don't want to. Above that is like stark naked, and that's like surprise naked. You're naked and it's a surprise. Stark naked. Stark naked.
The velvet taco.
Because I'm gonna have to put pants on. It's underwear. I'll grow up.
Grow up. But you could just put some sweatpants on.
I don't have.
You wore some today.
Okay, the show was very good. My back did get sweaty tonight. I will tell y'all, Texas audiences, Texas's vibes is not a desert. This part. Okay, I got a combo. Blanco queso. Queso.
Blanco queso.
Blanco queso. This is a buffalo chicken taco. And then this is a steak taco, which I'm now realizing is like fried crispy red onions
That looks delicious.
on top of steak. Yeah, so okay.
That
You
looks
see how
good.
pretty?
Mine is a bowl, and it has guacamole, rotisserie chicken, beans, crema, and pico de gallo, salsa, and rice.
The queso is not drippy. I mean, it's
Yummy.
like could drip, but
It's
it's
good
not like
drip.
immediately drippy. It's good.
How do you go into a bowl? Do you stir it up?
Have never been a bowl person.
You don't like bowls?
I don't like all the food touching each other like that.
I really do. This is yummy. It's got some spice. There's corn and the pico de gallo, and the chicken is very good. So, you want to try that?
It could be spicier,
Okay.
I think is what I'm wishing for.
This bowl's got a good little spice. I'm not sure which of these ingredients is the spice.
That was so much fun.
I did too. I really did. That was funny.
Let me tell you something.
What if you weren't funny and I'd have just like...
I feel like it's funny. It's stuff I laugh at. I never know what I'm going to say. I had new stuff tonight, even. Today's debacle. I used it.
The bag debacle. Charlie got all of his stuff,
Yeah.
and he went to soccer practice, and he was equipped with everything but cleats. Because there aren't any cleats in Laurel.
No cleats and Laurel. This is good. This is good. This is a significant taco experience.
Mmm. That's like a barbecue.
Yeah,
You have to
specifically.
try one.
I just don't want it.
You just have to pick something off of it and try it.
Yeah, I like that.
It's like so good.
I like the cream.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I drink sugar-free sodas.
Sugar-free sodas. I drink sugar-free soda.
I drink sugar-free sodas. Sugar-free Coke. I drink Coke Zero. I love Coke Zero and Sprite Zero.
Got high triglycerides. Is this fast food?
It was like a restaurant and you had to walk up to a window where you had previously placed your order. So it's like more encouraging for you to eat inside. This was just like an option. Is that fast food if it can be driven through?
Like, I think something you could just order and like fastly grab it.
I don't want to have a restaurant, so.
I don't want to do it either.
But I also do want to have a restaurant.
Good. I'm like eating like a feral cat right now. This is what I'm trying to eat for every meal.
I will tell y'all a secret. They were like, and I was like, listening, and it's like times of period. Long periods of time,
Yeah.
I guess, is what that means.
Limits, like,
That's what they were saying. I feel like they were saying the limits aren't limited enough. I can only report what I heard, and that is what I heard. So scary. It's so scary.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. We did a great job today, I think.
Did.
Okay, y'all go to bed.
Yeah. Y'all go to bed.
Go to sleep.
Night.
Houston.
The city.
It's the city. The traffic.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
Ordering them flowers. Bring them on.
Tiny tucker.
We're leaving Houston. We did it. We did the thing. We did 2 shows in 2 nights in Texas. We've driven a lots of miles. I have no idea how many miles. Would you say 1,000 miles?
I don't know.
Our little 12-year-old car did so good on the way. We had to add some coolant. Shows were so good. Texas. I like Texas. I really like Dallas. I really like Houston. The crowds in both places were very fun. Different crowds. They were different crowds.
Yeah.
But they were very fun. Mostly though, I love getting to meet y'all. It's like so sweet. I could cry about it all night long because y'all are just so sweet. And I love getting to meet people I've done cameos for. That's so special. I just love it. Y'all are so nice and show so much love. And I have such a good time doing that show. And I feel like it's tightening up a little bit. Like ADHD, the impact that it has after you've been like untreated for a long time or after you've just like lived a life of ADHD is that you don't believe in yourself. And you can be very anxious and like worry about stuff. And like, because you never know what you messed up, right? I'm trying to reframe that. And instead of being anxious about what am I going to mess up, I'm trying to be confident in that I have the skills to fix whatever I messed up. I'm trying to like really believe that in my heart. My body will catch up years later from now, but that's what I'm trying to frame it
Big
as. You know?
improvement.
That is that. And now we're going to drive back. I think we got like a 7-hour drive. Just driving all over the place. Gonna drive through Louisiana and back to
Is
Mississippi.
this a straight shot like it was?
I hate to open ways because she's going to start hollering at us.
Is
Enter right on Buffalo Speedway.
It says
Enter right
via
on
I-10
Buffalo
East
Speedway.
and I-59 North.
Enter right on
Same.
Do y'all hear her?
just
Enter right on
She can't-
Buffalo Speedway.
She can't stop.
Turn right.
I've turned the sound pretty straightforward. Where is this?
What in the world?
I don't even know what state this is that I'm looking at. Down America was upside down. Okay, so we're gonna go I-10 all the way across,
Straight.
and then straight up I-59, our home interstate. If you liked this little adventure in car conversations, then follow along with us, like and subscribe. You can find us on our podcast, Landon Talks with Kate. You can find me at Landon Talks all across social media. I have a book that comes out April 1st with Hachette, Bless Your Heart, a field guide to all things Southern. Find it wherever books are sold. You can pre-order it now. It's a field guide to all things Southern. And you can find me on tour for that book in April. But in the meantime, you can find me on my comedy tour, and we'll have a big old time having some laughs. Links to the comedy tour and all the other things I'm describing here are in my link tree. I'm all over the place, so come along. Let me let y'all go.